Hello, my friends. As promised at the beginning of Vlogmas, I decided that for my birthday this year, I would do a live. This is only my second live ever, so apologies if this is awkward. But we are going to do some things today. I want to hang out with you all for a little bit before I get on with the rest of this fabulous birthday. I am off from work today. I love where I work. One of the perks of working there is that once you've worked there for a full year, every year thereafter, you get your birthday off as your own personal holiday, which, if you've been around for a while, you know I treat all birthdays like that individual's own personal holiday. It's one of my favorite things about birthdays and all of that fun stuff. I hope that we have a couple of friends that are able to join us this afternoon. I know it's Friday, it's the holiday season. Some of you are at work, you're out living your best lives, and I don't blame you. For us, for today, for this live, what we are going to do, we are going to, number one, I want to open some stuff with you. As the thumbnail shows, I have a little bit of makeup that I purchased. Anyone else do this? It's the holiday season, you're out shopping or you're shopping online and you see something and you think, oh my, I would really like that, because that is certainly something that I experience. And that is what I want to show you today. So I ordered during the Black Friday sale from Revolution Makeup, which I'm a huge fan of their makeup. They do a lot of dupes and collabs and things like that. And they recently had a Friends collab come out, and I was all about that. So I saw it on their website. It was on sale for the holidays. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pick that up for myself. So that's what we're going to unbox today. I have this, which comes with a cosmetic bag and 3 lip gloss in there, and we will unbox that and get to it. As well as that, I have a new palette from them, which is hard to see with the plastic on. This is the Festive Allure palette. So I'm excited to get this open and see what it looks like. And then I think what I'm going to do is actually do my makeup with you all today. A little get ready with me live. I've got my hair all done up. It is soaking wet. I just was able to take a shower. I feel great. I smell much better now, all of that fun stuff, and slathered myself in lotion because we've had snow the last couple of days and it is very cold out and dry, to include my lips. So I will be happy to put some stuff on my lips today as well. Mel just popped over to show me her Advent piece for the day. It's so cute. It's a little blue snowman. Oh my goodness. Very cute. I love it. So let's dive into it so I can get my makeup done, because I do have some things that I want to go do today. I need to go to the store, pick up one last final Christmas item for the mister, and then I need to go to Starbucks, and get my free birthday drink that always expires the day after your birthday. Most places, when they give you a birthday treat, it's like you can use it in the whole month. Not Starbies, right? They're like, you have the one day, and if you miss it, oh well, too bad, so sad. So I'm going to go to Starbucks, get myself a drink. I have no idea what I'm getting yet. If you have any suggestions for some Starbucks holiday drinks, let me know in the comments to this video, or when it goes live after I'm done streaming, if you want to let me know your ideas as well. I don't like coffee, so keep that in mind. And I'm not opposed to a cold beverage, even with some snow on the ground, just because that's kind of the mood I'm in today. I'm actually drinking a Rockstar Pure Zero. So this is where most of my energy is coming from at the moment. I also have my nails done. I painted these yesterday. Thank you, Lydia, for the happy birthday. I appreciate it. Yay, happy to see someone here with me right now. I don't even know how this works. I can see the comments. I've got those going slow, so that way I'm not like having to read and talk and pause and be weird. However, I don't necessarily know how to see how many people are on. Let's see. I will figure that out in a moment. Okay, I'm going to open Mel's juice. She needs assistance. So there is this. She's having her cran grape for those that watch our grocery hauls. Yes, she actually does drink these on a daily basis.
I can actually figure out how many people are watching if I join your live as well.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, if you want to join my live and tell me how many people are watching, I appreciate it. So here's the packaging. How cute is that? Central Perk. Love me some Central Perk stuff. I had some friends items on my Christmas list. So we shall see if I get anything. There we go. We're going to pop this open. This is what it looks like on the inside. And I love it. It even has the Central Perk logo like all over the box. It's one of those things where I really have to ask myself, do you need that? Do you need to keep that? Because the hoarder dragon in me is like, yes, I do. But the practical adult in me says, girl, it's a box. You don't need to keep that. Okay, first thing out of the box. Look how cute that is. Look at this adorable little travel makeup bag. It says Central Perk on there. It is a beautiful light pink color. It's got the tag on here, Friends and Revolution. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off so I can open it up. Ugh. Oh my gosh. And the zipper is this beautiful rose gold. I love that as well. Let's open her up, see what it looks like inside. Oh, there we go. Zipper's good. We have an air bubble in here. That's interesting. They're taking a page from Amazon's book. So here is the inside. It is super spacious on the interior. This would be a cute little travel bag if you just have a small amount of makeup, maybe like a weekender versus something that you're going to use for like a week or two. But I do enjoy that. I do have a huge, large makeup bag, but that's more for longer trips. All right, next up, we're going to pull out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness. Does anyone else hate these little waffle things, holders? Anybody with like a fear of holes? I apologize in advance. I just don't like the way it feels on my fingers. I just think that is so, ugh. Not my favorite, but I'll take that over packing peanuts. Okay, lip glosses are out. Don't want to spoil them just yet. And I will toss this to the side. There we go. Okay, so first up, I am going to start with my favorite of all the gals. So this is the Monica color shade. I don't know how well you can see that. So this is like a light pink. I'm going to go ahead and pop all of these open, and I am going to swatch them on my hand for you all as well. Now the plan is that one of these will become my makeup shade for the day. Nobody stress out about the fact that I am using this scissor to open everything. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. I don't want to mess up my nails. Oh, there's the teenager. Hello, teenager.
You have 2 people watching.
2 people are watching me. How fun is that? And we got a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay. So I can barely get it open. I love the detail work on these lip gloss tubes as well. So we have the name of our friend there, as well as, I don't know how well you can see this. This is the picture frame that is on Monica's apartment door on the inside, that purple door. Thomas has said that I have a door in this house that I am allowed to paint that purple color. And I promise y'all, in 2024, it's going to be the year of the purple door. I'm very excited about that. So let's pop this open. It is a glittery light pink shade. I enjoy the Revolution lip glosses. A lot of them are plumping. I'm not sure if this is a plumping one or not. If it is, it will tingle a little bit on your lips, hence the plumping effect. So don't like freak out if you're not used to that. So we're going to do the first swatch. Again, this is the Monica, which I love that. It's such a nice neutral pink, but look at like the shimmer in there. I like it. You know, I'm a girl that loves a little glitter, so not mad at that. Next, my second favorite Friends gal is Phoebe. So here is Phoebe's shade. I'm going to pop this open and we can look at the character that is on the top of the lid because all of them are perfect. Like whoever designed this kudos to them. There's a lot of like inside joke references and things. And as somebody that loves the show, I appreciate it. 4 people are with us now. Melanie's going to keep me up to date while I chat with you all, and I appreciate her. All right. The kids are both home from school. They are officially on winter break, so they will be home until January. To be young and experience that joy in life. So here is the Phoebe shade. It is purple tones for sure. Look at that. It kind of matches my shirt today. The top of the lid has our little lobster friends. So for any friendophiles out there, you'll understand that reference. Phoebe talking about someone being someone else's lobster for life. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch this one too. Ooh, that's a rich shade. All right, there we go. Oh, wow, that is dark. So you can see it there next to our Monica shade is bold. She purple, she a little warning there. I know, Lydia, it is a nice long break. Spoiled children. I feel like when we were growing up, when I was growing up, that wasn't the case. During the month of December, I was still at school for my birthday. I do distinctly remember that. So going on break was always like after the 15th. And I hate to break it to you, for anybody out there who is not up on their holiday shopping or feels like they are a little behind, but my birthday always signifies the fact that there are only 10 days until Christmas. Woo! Which for me is fine. As y'all know, I got like, I don't know, like 97% of the shopping done before December 1st. Like that was my mission and I was successful, which is great. However, I know that there are a lot of friends out there who are just like, I'm not ready. I feel you. I'm sorry. December 25th comes whether we are ready for it or not, right? Okay, and here is our Rachel shade. Not that I don't love Rachel. I do, but I am definitely not a Ross and Rachel stan. My favorite couple is Monica and Chandler. They have my heart. So this is the Rachel. And very fittingly, I think this is actually just a clear gloss shade. So this can be used with this collection. It can also be used separately with your favorite lipstick. I love that. I think it's very versatile. Considering that Rachel was like the fashionista on the show, I actually feel that this is very appropriate for her because that means you can use it in a variety of ways, however you want to use it. And so it says Central Perk there on the top of the lid, which also makes sense since Rachel worked at Central Perk. And so I'm going to show you what it looks like next to the other shades, but obviously she's a clear gloss, friends. So you're not going to see much other than shine, but I think that's kind of the point. And there are some clear glosses that you go to put on and you're like, that's not clear. What are they talking about? But this one really is. So there's that. I'm going to move it that way. You can see it shimmering there in the light. Yeah. So great shades, very versatile, especially considering what I wear. I wear a lot of things with undertones that match pinks and purples. And then I also wear a lot of like orange and green undertones. And so I think the pink, the more neutral one, will work really well for that. And of course, they are all going to fit in here very well. No complaints on that front either. Look how cute that is. Okay. Oh, excuse me. All right. Next up that I picked up during the sale was the palette that came along with it. I do not remember. I ordered this a while ago and it's been sitting in a box taunting me for the entire month of December. So I'm not sure if this was the palette that specifically came with the collection or if this was just another palette. Thank you, Jacqueline. I'm happy that you were able to make it to the live. I kind of did not warn anybody. I posted on the very first day of Vlogmas that I was going to go live, and then I never said anything about it after that. So, sorry, friends, didn't give you the opportunity to, get ready for this or anything. But I just figured I'd go live. Whoever can make it can make it. Whoever can't, right? And then you can look at it later. So here's what the palette looks like outside of the packaging. She's gorgeous. Okay. We have a marble pink and silver top to that. And then when you open it, oof, again, I'm so not used to having my nails painted and I'm trying not to harm them in any way. So let's see. Oh, oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Okay. So I got to take off our little sticky thing here. Now, I'm going to show this to you. This is an interesting palette. So we have, let's see here. So we have some pressed pigments in this palette specifically, and it indicates which ones they are. So you can see the difference there, but this palette is so pretty. Let me see if I can do this without shining the mirror directly at y'all. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's like somebody said, "Hey, Carol, we're going to design a palette with you in mind, and we hope you like it." I know, Jacqueline. Look how pretty that is. Y'all know I'm a huge fan of florals and pink. And this is right up my alley. So we have some pressed pigments in there. We have some glitters in there. These pots in the middle are all a little bit larger than the pots at the top and the bottom. And I'm going to be obsessed with this one. Like, I can't even lie. The only one that I am unsure about is this one right here. I don't know that I've ever seen a pot quite like that. It has like glitter pieces within it, but otherwise, it is a completely clear shade. That one is called Blushed. And so I have no idea the intention with that. Do they intend me to use that in the blush format? How will the color turn out with that one? I'm going to attempt to touch it, but it's one of those things where I'm like, is it going to feel really weird? Oh my gosh, no. Okay, it doesn't feel weird, but there are literal pigment pieces in there. Look how shiny it is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're swatching. Okay. I'm going to put this here next to the glitter. Oh, no, they didn't. Look at that. Can you guys see that on my wrist? Oh my. Hold on. Gonna yell at the dogs. Okay, there we go. So that's what it looked like. I kind of feel bad that I like swatched it because I killed it a little. But like, oh my gosh, this is awkward. Hold on. Hold on. Adjusting. There we go. And adjusting. But when you like do that, it's like completely jelly, but it's very bright. So I will use that one, I think, a lot. It feels really nice. Very light and creamy. I think it'll lay well on the skin. But yes, in love with all of these colors. Again, this palette is called the Festive Allure palette for those that are interested. So I'm going to do my makeup with this. And then the last thing that I did purchase that came with the set and was discounted. So I was like, sure, let's add that on and see how it goes with everything else. Is if I can open it, I'm telling you, like me and packaging, we're not friends. There we go. And just so y'all know, I do have the comments on a delay. So that way I can read them and be able to communicate with you all a little bit easier. And then just in case somebody goes off the rails, we're good as well. So this one is another gloss, but instead of being completely clear, it is actually a white glitter gloss. And so I'm going to put it over. Let's see. Is that enough for that? You really can't see it. I'm hoping you'll be able to see it better, like on, but you really can't tell. But it's essentially just like white glitter that you put on your lips, or, I guess you could put it wherever you want, but I will only be putting it on my lips. Joanna Banana, what do you want, my love?
There's a package outside.
Ooh, Joanna says there's a package outside. That's why the dogs were barking. Packages arriving at Christmas? Never. That never happens. Okay, let's do the makeup. I gotta go, and I'll be floofing my hair at some point. I wait until it's like completely dry, and then I give her the floof because that's how curly hair works. I have my mirror here because I cannot see without it. Your girl's blind. I'm gonna take my glasses off, so communication will not be as frequent. I apologize.
I will read out the text.
Okay.
Pop up for you.
My moderator over here, Melanie, is going to read out any comments that I might miss so I can communicate with y'all. Let's do some makeup. First of all, here I am without glasses on. Very weird, I'm sure. My eyes are huge. In elementary school, I used to get called frog eyes. So there's a fun fact about me. I'm going to start with my brows. So this is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil, and I use the medium brown shade. And it's my favorite. It's so easy. It's so cheap. So I'm just going to brush my brows. I don't do anything crazy. I am not a makeup artist. I'm just a mom who wants to have some eyebrows on her face. I already washed my face this morning, and I did my whole putting on my moisturizer routine, and I recently purchased like a neck firming cream because I'm 37 now, y'all. Okay. That's how old I'm turning today. I'm officially 37, and mama has to take care of her skin. Last night before bed, I did a mask treatment. I did a spot treatment. I applied my neck firming cream. I applied all the things. And you know what? It makes a huge difference. My skin was super angry and red before I went to bed. I did all of that stuff, did the whole mask situation. And by the time I this morning, all of the red splotchy spots I had on my face were gone, which is amazing to me. So I've just learned, as much as it's a pain in the booty to have to like do all that stuff for yourself, it's worth it at the end of the day. Okay, so that's it. Brows are on. Again, nothing crazy. Next up, we're going to do my CoverGirl lid lock. So this is a lid primer. It's pretty much invaluable to me. I always have to use some sort of lid primer because I have a lot of creasing on my lids, and I want the color to be able to stay. So we're just going to plop this bad boy on there, and then I fix it with my finger. We are also not at my makeup desk. We are at my regular desk that I work at every day, but the lighting's better in here for filming versus my bedroom that gets that like super harsh direct light, and nobody needs that in their life. So that's why we're out here. Also, I have the cute Christmas decor behind me up there, Christmas tree and all that. So I figured it was the most appropriate place to film anyway. There we go. Okay, that's it. Primer's on. Super simple. Next, where did I put it? I have there we go. Little napkin to wipe my hand off. Very important. Okay, so let's talk palette. What am I going to use? I'm wearing blue today. I'm wearing rose shades. Again, I wanted to go with just less Christmas colors and more like colors that I really enjoy for my birthday, which always includes a good floral moment for me. We've got an ad. Does that mean I'm on pause?
No, you're still live.
Oh, okay.
Going, but like, there's an ad for me. There's 2 ads.
Oh, fun. Melanie tells me there's an ad for her. So if there's an ad for you, I apologize. And if not, I will keep going. Okay, so I'm going to pick, we have blues, we have rose colors, we have light. I do want to do a glitter because that just feels appropriate for my birthday, and I love glitter. And we're going out tonight. We're not doing anything crazy. I am actually going to go see the new Wonka movie, which I'm really excited about. Oh, excuse me, friends. We're gonna go see the new Wonka movie. It's the prequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which I always considered a holiday movie. I mean, you have fantastic magic, there's wonderful food scenes, there's singing. I mean, what's not to love about it? And so as a result of that, I fully am embracing the fact that the prequel for Wonka is also a Christmas movie and it's coming out today. So it felt kismet. It felt appropriate and right that I go and see that for my birthday. So Thomas and Melanie and myself are going to go do that. Joanna is going to hang out at home with the sitter.
You got a comment that says bless you.
Oh, thank you to whomever blessed me for my sneeze.
Linda?
Is it Lydia, probably?
Lydia, yeah.
Thank
there
you,
go.
Lydia.
I can't pronounce it.
Girl, I'm waiting for my allergy medicine to kick in. So I just feel like until the allergy meds kick in, I'm one giant sneeze. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this super cute little shade at the top called Romantic right here. So we're going to do that as kind of our base color. So I do have my favorite brush with me right now. This is, what is this from? Ooh, this is from my Urban Decay Naked palette. I love the palette. It has expired. I'm still using it because those things are not cheap. However, my favorite part about the palette was the brush, which I don't know if they meant for that to happen or not, but I've been obsessed with it since I bought it. And it is just the best brush ever. I wish, I don't know, maybe do they sell this by itself? Because that's what I would really love is like a set of brushes from Urban Decay because they're so nice. They don't flake off. I don't get like bristle pieces in my makeup. And a lot of my other brushes, I cannot say the same thing for them. They're pretty good, but they're nothing fancy. Nothing to write home about. But if you all have brushes that you're like, I love them, they never come out, they're easy to clean. It's the other thing. Like, let me know. Hook a girl up. Okay, so we're going to do that on the outer corner for sure, right there. And then just kind of all over the lid. I do not have hooded eyebrows. I have massive eyes. And so for me, I need a lot of color. Like I like that. And it's super visible. So that's just something I have to keep in mind when I'm doing my makeup. If you have hooded brows, it's going to make it harder for people to see whatever makeup you have on there. For me, I don't. It's very easy to see, but I wear these massive glasses, which covers a lot of my face. And so I have to be aware of that when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, so that's done. Ooh, I love that color. That is so nice. Here we are so far. Now I'm going to pick something for the mid and then something for the inner corner. And I may pick a glitter for all over on top of that, or sometimes I just put a glitter in the inner corner. What do you guys like to do? Any makeup files out there? Jacqueline, if you're still watching, what do you prefer? Okay, next, oh my gosh, there is a color on here called Golden Hour, which I love. But I do think next I'm going to go with this color called, let's see, let's go with Opulence because it's my birthday, right? So this big honey right here, right there in the middle of the palette essentially is called Opulence. And that's what I'm going to go with next. I just like that it is very bright. And so I definitely like that for my inner corner for me. So we'll start with the inner corner and then I am going to layer a glitter kind of in the center. Just a me thing. Yes, I'm using the same brush. I did clean it. Again, I just love this brush so much. I would prefer to use this brush all the time for the way that things go, you know? All right, so get us in there.
Your stream is frozen. Or lame.
Oh, well. Let's see.
It's fixed itself.
Huh?
It's fixed itself.
Oh, good. My stream fixed itself. Yeah.
Oh.
Thank goodness for the teenager over there. She's keeping me up to date. Okay. All right. There we go. That's done. I'm telling you guys, get yourself a teenager if you're going to go live. This is great. I got a built-in moderator. She knows what she's looking at. It's wonderful. I'm like internet who? What am I doing? Okay. Okay, so that's done there. So far, so good. Next, let's pick a glitter. Yes, because that's my favorite. Okay, so we have purpley glitters. There's one in here that's almost like more silver, but I think I'm going to go with luminous. And the reason why is because you're not going to be able to pick it up on this camera because this is a, it's a computer camera. But this shade luminous right here is bright pink, but the undertone of the glitter base is blue. And I think that will look really nice with what I'm currently wearing. So that's what I'm going to go with. Let me clean my brush. I got this little brush cleaner from Dollar Tree. They have these little cleaner pots. Super easy to clean. And when they degrade, I don't feel bad throwing it away and getting a new one. So we're going to get this shade all over there. And then I'm going to plop this right in the center of all that. Make it nice and glittery. There we go. Oh, I like it. Very luminous. Holy frijoles. There we go. You know what I like wearing about makeup? I like makeup because when I go out and you see another woman that has also got her makeup done, it's like this little community of women. And so often I will be out at the store or I'll be just getting lunch or whatever. And people are like, oh my gosh, I love your look. And I don't know, there's just something really like solidarity sister about that. And it makes me happy. I'm all about women supporting women. Okay, there we go. So that's it. It's like a neutral pinky look today, very mauvey. I'm obsessed with this palette. It's super easy to use. There is always a little bit of fallout with the Revolution makeup palettes. I will say that. It's not my favorite thing. However, that also means that the price is reflected in that. And so like their prices are not crazy. And for me, I will take a little bit less on price if it means that I can save some money and still get really quality colors. Next, I'm going to do my eyeliner. So this is NYX. This is their Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner. And I really like it. It goes on really smooth. Again, the price is not crazy. That's what your girl's all about. I'm like, I want to look nice, but I also don't want it to be expensive. All right. Okay, there's one eye done. There we go. You know, the trick with doing your eyeliner is like, don't hesitate. You either have to commit or don't do it at all. That's how I feel about that. It reminds me of making pancakes. You know what I'm saying? You're cooking your pancake, you're nearly complete with it. You get that bubbling action, and then all of a sudden you're like, do I flip it? Do I not flip it? Do I flip it? Do I not flip it? Girl, just flip the pancake. The longer you sit there and think about it, guess what? You're going to mess up your pancakes. There we go. But the only caveat is like, I can't really talk while I'm doing it, but it's quick. So I'm done with that. I don't do a wing at all. Maybe if I had begun wearing makeup in my like teens or 20s, I would do a wing, but I didn't start wearing makeup consistently until I was 30, which was only 7 years ago. So I just like to keep it basic. I just do the eyeliner right there. I'm not doing an under eye. I'm not doing any under eye colors. I know that's like the thing, but I don't know. I feel like the more makeup you put on, then by the end of the day, your face feels very heavy. And maybe that's a me thing. Maybe it's my own sensory stuff, but it's exactly how I feel. Okay, so next, I am putting on my mascara. I am still obsessed with the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This one is the False Lash Effect Mascara. It's the green one. I love this product. I've been using it for years. And what I like about it is that you can build the coverage. I have, even though like my hair is brown, for some reason, my eyebrows, my arm hair, my leg hair, and like my eyelashes and such is all like a blonde color. Make sense? And so as a result, you really can't see them well. And so I like this because I still feel like I'm getting a lighter coverage, but you can see the difference like between having it and not having it. Kind of like when I go to put on my brows. It's like you don't really see the dramatic difference until it's done. And then you're like, whoa, you really weren't working with a whole lot of eyebrow there. Okay, so this eye is next. And you can easily layer this product, which is another reason I like it. I just feel like you don't have to get too crazy with it if you don't want to. So we're going to go see Willy Wonka. For my birthday dinner, we are going to do pizza. Like, duh. Pizza is my favorite food in the whole wide world. It is the most perfect food in the whole wide world. You can make it breakfast. You can make it lunch. You can make it dinner. You can make it dessert. I mean, what other food has that kind of flexibility? I feel like maybe tacos. You could do like breakfast tacos and stuff. But yeah, pizza has the absolute best flexibility in the food department. And that's why it's my favorite and always will be. Okay, that's done. I can put my eyes back on and then we're going to put some lips on. There we go. There we go. What do we think? Yes, no, maybe so. Carol, you look awful. No, I'm kidding.
Let me come up close to judge you.
Oh, the teenager's going to come and judge up close. That's always fun, right? Okay. What are your thoughts?
Very nice.
Oh, okay.
The eyeliner is a little bit off.
Well, eyeliner is sisters, not twins. Okay.
Or some cases cousins.
Yeah, well.
Twice removed.
Oh, no, Lydia, you can't hear me. Haley, thank you for the happy birthday. Okay. Lastly, I am going to put on the Monica. We're going to see how this goes. I'm going to use my trusty mirror again.
You have 7 people watching.
I have 7 people watching now? Well, would you look at that? All right. Let's see here.
I left for 5 minutes and 2 people died.
There you go. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love these giant doe foot applicators. I think they feel so nice. The color, it's okay. It's not my favorite. It's not the worst. I feel like I should have actually used the Phoebe first to give it a little bit more definition and then added in the Monica as like a top. And I actually might go back and add in some Phoebe here. I'll show you that in a minute. And it feels really weird to put it like that, but I mean, you know, that's the nature of the collection. Okay. Oh, you can definitely see it on camera, so that's nice. I toned down the direct light for the live stream, but I am sitting in my office, like I said, and there's a bank of windows right here. So I have the curtains closed because if not, it would just be a flood of light and you wouldn't see me at all, really. Okay, so that's that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of Phoebe, Kia, Miss Buffet, Miss Princess Consuela Banana Hammock, Miss Regina Phalange. I can't. There's just so many references for that show. Okay, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to put it a little bit here and a little bit here, and then I'm going to put my lips together and rub it all together. So that's pretty much it. Do, 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 do. Okay. Yep, that's it. So it just gives it a little bit more definition. A little bit more like, oh, those are your lips, instead of, you know how sometimes it can look like a cat booty? Let's be honest. If you wear makeup, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You got to be careful of that.
Happy birthday, enjoy your night
I
out.
see that.
Know how it was.
Thank you, love. I will let you know how Wonka goes. I am so excited. So, okay, so plan is I'm going to leave here now, go to Starbucks. Thank you, Lydia. I love these colors as well. I do think they're very complementary to my skin tone, especially now that I am back to just my natural hair color. It's very dark. You have to be mindful of that. So Starbucks is up next, followed by Chick-fil-A, I think is where I have my free lunch. Do you know? So I'm signed up for like, I don't know, 1 million birthday rewards because that's how your girl rolls, right? Like if it's free, it's for me. And Chipotle does not give you like a birthday meal. The only benefit they give you on your birthday is free guacamole, which like I get, you know, guac is typically extra, but I don't like guacamole from Chipotle. I wish you could choose from either the guac or the queso. You know, I'm a queso gal. What about you guys? Are you a guac fan? Or are you a queso person? You're gonna pay extra regardless, but I just feel like I'm worth the extra queso, you know? Okay, so that is it, my loves. Thank you for hanging out with me. My hair is still not dry, so I'm not gonna floofer just yet, but when I do, she will be all nice and puffy. I'm gonna update in a little bit so you can see like the final look on Instagram. So if you are interested in seeing that, go on over, check me out over there. Lou, you know what I'm talking about. You love guac, but you love queso too. Okay, that's a good balance. And I do love guacamole. I just am not a fan of Chipotle's guacamole, you know? Now, a good homemade version, I'm all about it. All right. Thank you so much for everyone that was able to stop by and hang out with me this afternoon. I am just so excited. It is such a privilege to get a year older and be 37, especially the last few years. I just know how precious life can be, and aging is a privilege. And I hope that you all have a fabulous day. Thank you, Katie, for the birthday wishes. Thanks, loves. You guys, you do a girl good, all these compliments. Have a fabulous day. I will see you in tomorrow's video, and stay well, my friends. Bye.